cons and pros to both things, you know. Would you rather pick a tick here or there, or have, you know, 6 feet of snow? I don't know. Anyway, we have something called Mission, that is a company that brings their things to QVC. And I will tell you right now that this is no ordinary garden hat or outdoor hat. This is a hat that not only protects you with UPF 50, but it's cool on your head. It stays cool, and it can be made cooler, and we'll talk about that. If purchased separately, this would be $50. We're less than $30, so we're saving you $20 today, and already 2,700 sets have been ordered. I had this on the other night, last Thursday, and so many people picked up the phone and placed their orders for this. It's new in the last few weeks, basically. But what I want to also tell you is we have it in the khaki, we have it in navy blue, and we have it in this one called bronze green. Just think green. Green, navy, or khaki. And not only do you get the hat, but you are going to get this towel. And it's a long towel so that you can wrap it around your neck. But here to tell us what these do is Susan Ford. She brings us our wonderful Mission products. And I actually got to meet the gal who started this company yesterday. What's her name? Joelle?
Yes.
No.
Jocelyn, yes.
Jocelyn. I knew it started with a J and it was about 7 letters anyway. Right? But yeah, Jocelyn was here yesterday. She's the inventor. Yes. Susan, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you. And these are an absolute must right now.
I mean, it is a heat wave across the country, and I don't see any relief in sight, unfortunately. I mean, you're talking about the pros and cons of summer. This is the first day of summer. I think this is definitely a pro.
Yeah. This is a pro right here, for sure. Let's talk about the hat first, because this is one of those hats that gives you the coverage over the back, meaning your neck, your shoulders, things like that, but also a wide brim.
Absolutely, and it has that UPF 50 to protect you while you're doing things, whether you're gardening, even walking to the mailbox to grab your mail.
Walking the dog. Walking.
And then to add to that, you have all this cooling technology that's embedded within the yarns, right inside here, and as well, what protects your neck. So whether you wet it or you sweat it, you give it some time, you activate that cooling technology. And as you can see here, here's the thermal video. This is amazing. On the left, you see our ordinary hat. On the right, you see the Mission cooling hat. They're both dunked in water, wrung out, given some air. On the left, the temperature has not changed at all. It is almost 99 degrees. Our Mission cooling hat is down to 68 degrees within 60 seconds.
Wow. And even your sweat will activate the cooling.
Absolutely.
It could be water, it could be sweat. You know, I mean, seriously, this is crazy. But I want to talk about the towel because it has the same technology.
Exact same technology in the hat and the towel. So I pre-activated this. I wet it, I gave it a little air, I wrung it out, and this is probably about an hour. My temperature here is 87 degrees. And if I bring it down here, you can see the cooling technology. 58 degrees.
Wow.
And the same technology in that towel is in this hat as well.
And it's not dripping.
No.
So, but when I touch it, obviously it feels damp, but it feels cold.
It does. It feels nice. It's refreshing.
Yes. Oh, it's very refreshing. Honey, if you're standing outside at the playground, at the pool, at the park, it's at the theme park, wherever you are, if you've got that cooling towel, think about this. As you sweat, let's say you start using it damp and it would dry, but literally as you sweat, it keeps cooling you down.
Yes. So it's funny, I was wearing it the other day gardening because I have to water my flowers. There's no rain in sight.
Right.
I started sweating right on the inside here, and right away I felt an instant bit of relief go from my head to my feet, knowing that not only am I protected from the sun with that UPF 50, that cooling technology that's embedded within it is also making me feel so much more cool and comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's Mission's mission for the last 15 years.
They do it in socks. They also have a baseball cap. These are, if you go on to QVC.com and you just type in Mission, you'll find their socks. Their socks keep your feet cooler. They have the baseball cap with the towel. They have this kind of hat hat called a unisex hat. These are for men, for women. Think about people who work outdoors that have to, it might be, you know, now school is out, but it could be a crossing guard. It can be all these different things. But I will say this, the price tag is best right here at QVC, less than $30 when you're out on the lake, you're out on the boat, you're out canoeing, kayaking, standing up with the what do you call those boards? Paddle boards and stuff.
Right? Yes.
You know, it's like have this hat on, have this towel around you. You will stay so much cooler.
Absolutely.
My husband is playing in a golf tournament this weekend. It's 90 degrees today, tomorrow, and the next day. And I was thinking to myself, every golfer should have this.
I mean,
you
everyone
know?
should have it.
Everybody
if you're
should have
outside,
it.
You should get one. Cool down.
Yes, exactly. Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mary Beth.
Get a khaki, a navy, or a green, or all of the above. And already, I mean, these are really terrific for everybody, even younger kids that are out mowing lawns to make some money for the summer, things like that. Okay, in the meantime, we got to wrap up. We are moving off to something